My name is Jimmy Bookman. My nickname was Outcast, and I first got introduced to games, I want to say about 14 years old. The game that I was affiliated with was, I first went to California, I ran into Main Street Mafia, and then when I moved back to Oklahoma to a small town, I started up my own gang called 11 Deuce West Side Gangsta Crips. What got me into the gang was my mom moved us out to California to be around her family, and well, my family in California, they all been involved in gangs. They knew about gangs way before I even heard of gangs. You know, from the first time going out there, I had a cousin that was actually 11 years old, was already gang banging. And so it wasn't nothing new to them, but living in Oklahoma in the late 80s and early 90s, that was something new to a small town where we was living in. I left California actually because I didn't want to be involved in gangs. I wasn't used to that, so I told my mom, I said, well, it's time for me to leave. I left California at 15 years old, stayed with some good people who told me the right thing, but peer pressure from me seeing what went on there to actually what was going on now that I was here, I actually made other people join gangs just to help me benefit my side where people wouldn't gang on me or jump on me. It's just once I got involved in it, I liked it, the power. I loved being known as, hey, this is Jimmy here. He got all the pull, he got everything. Everybody want to be me. There's nothing wrong with me having my family outside of my original family if I was just done in another way to keep them off drugs, to keep them out of prison, to keep them from getting killed. You know, because it actually is a family for some people who don't have a family. My biggest thing is, once you get in the game, you have people who love you, but when you go to prison, everybody gone. That's when you find out who your friends really are. I tell a lot of people, if you love your family and you love your friends, you better stay away from gangs, because you're going to prison, guaranteed, and you're going to lose a lot more than time. Prison, it tears you apart when you've been away from your kids. You know, this year, I come to prison. I haven't been to prison 11 years, and I come this year here. I've been here a year. I'm getting ready to get out. And I got 2 young sons that started the school without me. I got an older daughter graduating from high school this year, and I done missed her whole senior year. Yeah, it beats you up. It takes a lot, takes memories from you that you can never get back, and do things to hurt you. But, you know, when you make wrong decisions, this kind of results you get in life. Well, T.A.S.K is a newly program that I just recently got in, and thing that we have been doing, we have been targeting kids who really want to change, because you can't really help somebody who don't want to change. You know, you can give them all the programs, you can give them all the necessities that they need in life to actually help them change, but until a person really want to change, they'll never change. I don't care what you put in front of them. I don't care where you take them, because I actually thought that leaving California would help me not be in the game. My whole deal is to see that these kids understand that our future depends on them. And if we can show them and get them to make just one decision that's right, then it'll be the best for not just their time, but they can also teach someone else who's behind them to make a right decision. Because my decision not only hurt me at that time, but it hurt some more kids who was also watching me. This is your walk. This is your decision. If you make the wrong decision, you can mess up everything for the rest of your life. Ain't no one gonna pressure you. Ain't no one gonna make that decision for you. You have to make your own decision which way you're gonna go. And we try to encourage them, and we can't make them do it, so we just tell them what we think that they should do. And we just tell them that we know, because we have walked the same walk that you walked. And when we did it, we veered off to this side. So if you can keep yourself from making this decision that we done, this is the life you could have. That's our main focus, is trying to get them to make the right decisions in life.